everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of All About Fursuiter, the series where we interview furries, get to know a little bit more about the furry fandom, one furry at a time. Yes. So in today's interview, we are going to be interviewing none other than Nova B Collie. I'm actually really excited for this. As always, I'll ask them 5 questions. And without further ado, let's get into it. Yes! It's seriously an honor to have you on, Nova. It's awesome to have you here. But let's get on to the first question now. And that is, who is Nova?
Hello, Benji. Thank you for having me on. I'm new to all this, so I hope it goes well. So, a little bit about me. My name is Nova. I'm a border collie. On a deeper note, I kind of see Nova as an extension of myself, and he can be getting into all types of doggy mischief at cons or meets, or just generally being a giant goofball.
I think that is awesome. I'm honestly such a goofball myself. I mean, I think most furries, if not all furries, I think are goofballs. I love that. Yes, that's awesome. On to the second question now, and that is, what is the furry community like in Florida?
So, as you know, I'm a Florida fur from the Panhandle. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the term, it's the part that's adjacent to Alabama. Originally, though, I'm from Ohio, and it's a night and day difference moving down to the south. Nevertheless, there are plenty of furs down here. It's just the locals and the weather are far less fursuit friendly than I'm used to, though I'm still making the most of it and just having as much fun as I can.
As I've never been to Florida personally, but I think that's actually really cool that you've actually lived in Ohio, as I live in Ohio now. So I think that's actually really awesome. I can believe Florida's weather is night and day to Ohio because it's cold here, like snowy all the time, and there it's like probably really hot, and but yes. On to the third question now, and that is, what kind of content do you do, and what got you into it?
So I mostly make TikTok fursuit content that is lighthearted, usually a little silly. I kind of got into content making by being inspired by the furs that made content before me. Think of like the old furry YouTube or Vine, usually, for most of those things. I've also been slowly getting into like streaming on Twitch, streaming on TikTok, and that's also been a lot of fun. I just enjoy making content overall, though.
I think that is really cool. There's so many awesome furry streamers out there, so many amazing people. I think that's actually really cool. They got inspired by the old times on furry YouTube from 2017, 2016. I got inspired from that kind of YouTube as well. I mean, it's really awesome. I love it. Also, I will leave all the links to Nova B Collie's social media links in the description down below, so be sure to check them out for sure. On to question 4 now, and this one's a little more random, and I thought this would be a fun one to put in, and that is, what is your favorite holiday?
So my favorite holiday, it used to be Christmas. However, since getting my fursuit, I have become obsessed with Halloween. It has been a blast to dress up as a giant dog and interact with people in my area. I also have to admit, I love Halloween candy. That's always an added plus.
I think that is really awesome. I will admit Halloween is an awesome holiday. It's actually the one time I actually get out in suit and actually not have to. It's really awesome. I love it. Plus, it's the pumpkin spice season and getting into the holidays. I love it. I love Halloween. And now, on to the fifth and final question now. And that is, what are some positive things that you've experienced in the furry fandom that you would tell to others?
So, I'd say the most positive thing about the furry fandom is the community aspect, at least to me. Moving down here, I was afraid I wouldn't have, or at least have a hard time making friends, or even expressing my furry side. However, before I arrived, I was able to search for my area's name, and then the word furry, which got me access to the Telegram for my area, and established me with the community here, and I was able to establish furry friends in this area. It also helped me not to feel as homesick or even alone. I just can't stress enough or express how grateful I am, truly, for that community aspect that this fandom provides, and all the awesome people and furry friends I've met because of it. It's just been a blessing, and I've been very grateful for it. That's my most positive thing here, at least.
I think that is really awesome. You actually made a really good point. If you are feeling lonely in your local area, there's usually, if not always, a Telegram group for that area. So, and even if there isn't, you can always make one and gather people in your area. So it's really awesome how community and how communicative the furry fandom is, and how positive the furry fandom is. So yes, I love that. That's awesome, Nova. Yes.
Hey Benji, thank you for having me on. I love answering these questions. It's really awesome to be here. Thank you again for the opportunity, and I've had a blast.
It was such an honor to have you here, Nova. You're an awesome person, awesome, positive person, influence on the furry fandom, really amazing person. Again, I will put all of Nova's social media links in the description down below. If you want to check out his streams or his YouTube or his Twitter or anything like that, be sure to check him out. He's a really amazing person. So yes. Again, if you enjoyed this video, give this a like, subscribe, turn on notifications. But as always, I've bid y'all a good farewell.